guys, finally he sleeps here. It's been a long December and freeze event, but finally worked my way up the tree to get to the 900 cheer needed for Sanchez. So far, apparently the best left wing in the game, at least base at 95 overall rated. So everybody keeps asking, how did he get there? What was involved? Oh, you obviously had to pay for him. You had to buy him. But the way I work all of these events is before they start, I prepare. I save a ton of gems. So I'm hoarding gems, preparing for the next event. And then just used the gems as I could to buy freeze packs whenever they were available, whenever I got the 2,500 gems needed. What I do is I'll sit down and look at the math. You need 900 cheer to complete the tree. If you go through the event and look at all of the screens, not just the get info or what quickly they show, and sit down and figure it all out, in the beginning, each snowflake gives up 300 cheer. So that's how you get the 900. 300, 300, and 300. Each snowflake, if you go through and add each individual event and look at them, it is a total of 753 hot and cold points are needed for each snowflake. 753 times 3 snowflakes, you need 2,259 hot and cold points total to get the 300 cheer from each snowflake to get to the top of the tree. So every 8 hours, if you run the thermometer event, you get 5 hot and cold. Every 8 hours, you can also run the first versus freeze pack for your first win and get 3 hot or cold out of that. Also, every day at the reset, you have a freeze league pack that opens up. Get some hot or cold points in there. So if you break that all down, you need 2,259 hot and cold points to complete all the snowflakes to get the 900 cheer. You get about 25 per day in free packs between the thermometer event and the freeze league pack. 31 days in December as part of the event, that's 775 hot and cold. Now, in the daily gifts between December 7th and December 23rd, EA gave up 560 hot and cold points there. You had to have gifts to use them, so you had to be hoarding your gifts to get those, but that was another 560 on top of the 775. Then, in the 48-hour gift grab, an additional 1,140 hot and cold points were up for grabs if you had the gifts to do it. So 775, 560, 1,140 altogether comes out to 2,475 hot and cold points that EA was giving away. You only needed 2,259. That doesn't even take into consideration there were also hot and cold points up in the daily calendar that were free. I didn't even add those in. The big question is, how did you get all the gift grabs? How do you get all of the 1,700 hot and cold points that were available in the daily gifts? Snowballs, snowballs, snowballs. When you got 60 snowballs, I bought gifts, because gifts seemed to be the currency that all of this was going to run on. So I hoarded gifts like my OCD depended on it, and it was a jar of belly button lint that I had had since 1973. Then as the daily gifts came up and anything had hot and cold points, I grabbed them. As you went through this event and you started to work your way up through the tree, there were a ton of things that were available, from all kinds of boost, players, money, and additional master and elite gifts that you used during the daily gift grabs. Also during the 48-hour daily gift grab that required no sleep, ton of caffeine, and the ability to set an alarm and make sure you checked it every damn hour. Every hour. In addition, in the market, if you used FIFA points, you could grab the Crimson gift pack, which was an opportunity for more elite and master. It was the only thing in this event that gave you an advantage to be able to grab the remaining hot and cold points from the 48-hour gift grab if you needed it. Now, I did grab 2 of these. My advice is the next time we have a big event like this, prepare for it. Between now and then, hoard every gem you can. Hoard every league point you can, and get as much coins as you can in case there's an opportunity to buy players needed for quests or buy packs, because eventually they'll add packs into the store that you can buy with, let's say, 1 million coins like they did last year for a few events. And when that comes up, if you watch some of my other videos that show you how to make 1 million coins with no effort at all, you can buy all of those packs, and that'll help you complete the event. So the takeaway from all this is prepare, prepare, prepare. This game can be completed free to play. You just have to know how to do it, pay attention, and put the time in. All right, have fun.